was that first episode for season 13. There was a lot to break down. That was a lot of fun. Man, the coral can sing. So let's go ahead, break down the episode, go through some of the clues. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, you give this video a thumbs up. Let's go ahead and get started. I gotta admit, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Between the costumes, between the panel and guests, it really was truly a great way to start the season. Though, I kind of do disagree about who went home. Because in the end, when it came out of all 5 of them, we saw the honeypot go home. And look, I think the fuzzy peas were not as good. I think that maybe the fuzzy peas probably had a little bit more energy. I don't know. I kind of was like looking at it, watching and go like, oh, the honeypot isn't going home. Really? But he was. And it was revealed to be, and if you didn't watch it yet, Cedric the Entertainer. That is a big name to have on the show. He was clearly having a good time. Still think his voice was stronger than the fuzzy peas. You know what I mean? Like, Paparazzo was good. Coral, my gosh, can Coral sing, right? Fuzzy peas was like, and then Ant was a lot of fun too. But that now leads us with 4 contestants that we need to break down these clues and figure out who's under the mask. So in the comment section, let me know who do you want me to reveal out of the 4 people left. We've got Ant, Paparazzo, Fuzzy Peas, and then, I could say Coral, but Coral is going to be winning this group. Well, it's going to be at least one of the 2 that will be winning this group. If I had to guess right now, I would say it will probably be Paparazzo and more than likely Coral. Just based off of this, because Paparazzo is pretty much going to be for the Rat Pack night. That's yeah, right? Clearly, I think we can agree here. So let's go over some of these clues. Starting off with the Ant. The Ant says, and I've got everything typed up here because I actually watch it and type up all of these. It does take a while to type up. Why am I an ant? The thing about ants is that they're small and mighty. And did you know they can carry over 50 times their body weight? But just because you can carry a heavy burden doesn't mean you should have to. I've been forced to bear a deep, dark secret for my entire career. And because of this secret, powerful people tried to erase me, to brush me off, to stop me out. The weight of it broke my spirit, broke me. But recently I made a decision. I can stay broken or I could be a warrior. That's the reason I'm here, to fight for my voice to be heard and, like an ant, march towards real change. Clearly someone that's been around for a while. They went through a lot and now they're finally coming back. Visual clues. A wooden dollhouse. Then we saw a candelabra. I think I'm still saying it wrong. A red X on a tree and a purple wizard hat. Which I feel like is kind of like a clue. And if you know the guesses, there was a lot of good guesses there. I don't think any of those are correct. Next is Paparazzo. Becoming Paparazzo is perfect for me. I really want to say Paparazzo is perfect for me because, let's face it, the lens has always been pointed in my direction for my entire life. So someone who's been around for a while, and while you've seen me do so many things in my career, the one thing I have never had the chance to do is sing on a big stage. Until now. And honestly, I'm terrified. I worked with the greats and even took America's Sweetheart to prom. So someone who's maybe very famous that he took to prom, right? But this is so outside my comfort zone. I'm kind of freaking out, but I think that's the big reason to give it a try. Really, really great clues inside there. Visual clues, a lot of movie posters. We saw a film screening room with a projector, a lot of photos. Adam Sandler, Chris Farley, Jim Carrey. I know, are we thinking like SNL kind of ways or like other things? We saw a race car, him standing next to a race car, so maybe someone who collects cars, or maybe he does race, and then a doormat that says Home Sweet Home. He did mention on stage that he's friends with Steve Martin, which made me think of one other person, but then went, nah, it can't be him because he's got a certain accent and he kind of like screams a bit when he talks. So very different. Then the fuzzy peas. No. All right, I gotta say this. My wife, I watched it and it's been stuck in my head since yesterday and I've been singing it constantly and my wife goes, Could you please stop? And I'm like, I can't get it out of my head. I can't. And I don't even know the lyrics. I only know the melody. No, 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 no. I know, it's goofy. Anyway, if you had told me on day one I'd be dressing up as Fuzzy Peas, I would tell you, hey, absolutely, I believe you. So this is me. He's silly, he's suave, and he also looks like a conqueror. You see, I'm a third generation in my field, and we all fall for what we believe in. And a dash of my mother's passion, music, and now I'm known for my hits. Some of them Grammy nominated. I'm even fulfilling her dying wish of a gold record. It's really cute. It's really sweet. Visual clues: a rubber chicken, a video game controller, red bell peppers, and a Golden Globe. And he says, I was nominated with Shakira and Christina Aguilera, which tells you, is this guy a music producer? Is this a guy a DJ? Look, when you look up Grammy nominations between them, I think we have to go back to 2006 for the VMAs. Because for Video of the Year, you did have Christina Aguilera and you had Shakira. But also you had Red Hot Chili Peppers. One of the clues was what? Right? I know. Madonna and then Panic at the Disco. So you're probably saying Red Hot Chili Peppers, who's in that? A lot of people. The question is, are we going Chad Smith? Are we going Anthony? Are we going John? Flea? Where are we at? Because, to be honest with you, I kind of go Flea. Right? With that personality and the way that he comes up, and also Chad Smith. And then with the clues, you go down into this and you go, he is someone that is a third generation in his field. I'm doing this live, by the way, because as I go through this, I'm actually, one second. Let's see. We're going to go, you're literally watching me reveal something right here. We know he was born in Australia. The first mother returned to his father, his school. We know that Flea's mother married a jazz musician. Flea's stepfather frequently invited him to musicians' houses for jams. So that could be something, right? But then you also say, well, wouldn't it be Anthony since he is the lead, or Chad Smith? Chad Smith as a drummer is open. I'm sorry. Now I'm going deep in this. No, I don't think not Chad Smith, because his family doesn't look like he did any kind of stuff when it comes to music. And now Anthony, whose voice I almost feel like is too recognizable to be on this show. And Anthony's mom was an actor, and his father was not. Which leads me to believe this is Flea. Bear with me here, because I already did the pitch correct audio here. I was asking, yes, I'm literally doing this live while I'm talking to you guys. To me, this is fun. I actually like doing stuff like this. Is there any accent when it comes to Fuzzy Peas? I don't think so. Right? But I feel like we're going in the right direction. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Because it also could be someone from Panic at the Disco. But that accent sounds... And it's someone who's clearly not a singer. So it can't be like Brandon Urie. I don't know. Once again, this is how I figure out who's under these masks. I'm going through the clues and breaking things down. Let's get back to the episode. Yes, I know I kind of got out of our way here. I'm so sorry. Anyway, Coral. The Coral costume is so majestic, but she also has these hard, rough edges. The kind that's strong and resilient, and that's why I relate to her ever since I was so young. I dreamed of being a star. I asked everyone, please let me sing for you. But for 8 years, I was rejected. After rejection, I was this little girl struggling through the madness of the industry. Just as I was about to give up, a small victory turned us to my voice being heard across the globe. And now the unpredictable madness has led me here. And as a coral, I'm casting my net towards the goal, securing that trophy. Great clues. Visual clues. A white toy house with American flag out the window, a TV inside a bubble that shows a heart being broken, a neon live sign, and then the coral says, all of those no's just made me stronger. All it took was one yes and a start away to success. So there you guys go. Those are all the clues. I know what you're saying. Where's the pitch correct audio? Great question. You see, I'm going to save that for another video that might actually go up tomorrow. And I'll do my reveal on Saturday just because tomorrow is the Philadelphia Eagles parade. And I have to be there 8 o'clock in the morning and I'll be there for a while. And so the pitch correct audio, I already finished. So I'm going to just probably record it and have it ready to go live tomorrow. That way you guys can listen to that. And then I'll do the reveal on Saturday. But let me know who you want me to reveal, okay? And I want to thank you guys for joining me. Once again, let me know what you think about this episode. Was it fun? Did you like the whole suitcase thing? I don't know. It's different. But you let me know what you think. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you do subscribe, turn on notifications, give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. I'll see you later. Bye.